Hello everyone, welcome back to Go To You. Today we're here at the Yacht Club because the Yachtsman is reopening today. We're really excited to give it a try. I don't think either of us have been here before. Nope. So this is really exciting.
Well, the thing I'm excited about is we're here a little bit early. We're going to try and get in the cruise cup, which is the lounge they have here. Maybe we'll get a drink or something in before dinner. But I'm excited to show that aspect to you guys as well. Along with review the steak, because I'm really interested as well with the steak to see how it compares to other steakhouses around Disney World. So I'll definitely check it out. I'm pretty excited. But yeah, I think we'll just head in straight to the cruise cup and just wait for it to open. I think it opens at 4 and we'll go. Alright, so we're here pretty early. It's around 3 o'clock. The app says that the lounge here, the cruise cup, is supposed to open at 4. I don't know if it's true or not because the app has said some things that are wrong lately. But I think it'd be really cool to be here, be the first people in here if they do open it, just to get a little peek of things going on. Hey, thank you so much. Oops, sorry. Great, thank you.
Hello,
Hey, thank you so much.
Absolutely, guys. Welcome, welcome.
All right, here we are. I'm really excited. This looks great. I like the theming in here. I'm excited for the restaurant.
Oh, they do have non-alcoholic mocktails for you.
Oh, they do? Great.
Pomegranate lemonade, grapefruit spritzer, watermelon lemonade, and a sparkling mojito.
Oh, great. That sounds good. Pretty standard, though. I feel like they have those things at every single lounge, but still not bad.
Some of these drinks are just standard ones you could get anywhere on property. Like I see the spicy poblano margarita right here and the rum swizzle. I know I've had both of those at the Contemporary. And then a few others that I recognize here. I think I'm going to get the Walk the Plank, which is Crown Royal Northern Harvest Rye Whiskey, orange juice, orgeat, lemon juice, garnished with cherries. So it sounds really good. I think I'm going to try that out. I also like the way the menu has like sailboats on it and different things, kind of like the color of water. It's nice. So they actually do serve food here, and it's the same exact food as the Yachtsman, but they don't start until 5, which is when the Yachtsman opens. You can come in here at 4, and they have the full bar open.
And it's kind of nice too, like if you can't get a reservation, you still want a steak, you can still come here and get like the full menu, which is, you don't really see that a lot, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. They do also have these bourbon flights, which I really like. So you get a pour of a wheated, a straight, and a high rye. You can choose which one you want of each. So that's kind of fun. All right, so we just got our drinks. Goo got the pomegranate lemonade.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah. And then I got what's called. Yeah, I already said I got the Walk the Plank, which has the Crown Royal whiskey, orange juice, lemon juice, cherries. They look pretty good. I'm excited to try them.
Right, let's try this out. It's definitely a little sour, but it is a pretty standard lemonade you find everywhere else around Disney property. And I would say that the sourness is a little too strong here. That kind of overpowers everything. I think it's from the pomegranate. And lemonade itself sometimes can be sour, so I think just having those two sour flavors just makes it too much, I think. That being said, I think I'm going to give it a 3.2. It's still a decent drink. It's still lemonade. It's still refreshing. It just definitely has too much sour, I think.
My Walk the Plank was actually really nice. You can taste all the different elements. You can definitely taste the orange juice and a little bit of the almond. But it all works really well together. I think it's one of the better drinks I've had. I really like it. It's really nice too if you like drinks where you can definitely taste the alcohol, but it doesn't have like too big of a kick. It's definitely a little fruity too. You also get the taste of the alcohol, but you don't really get like the burn in the back of your throat. I think I give it like a 3.6, 3.7. Like I was saying earlier, they do have the full Yachtsman menu in here, and they brought us one of them. So they have different soups and salads. I think I'm gonna get lobster bisque when we're over there. And then they have this 28-ounce dry-aged prime porterhouse for 2. We actually thought about getting that. It sounds really good. It comes with the cognac truffle butter. That sounds really good. But I think they also serve it with the filet, so I might get the filet. I'm really tempted to. But they have a lot of different really nice looking things. You can get your steaks Oscar style or with a lobster, and pork chops and seafood, and just chicken if if you're not into red meat, and some really nice sounding sides. I'm excited. We're gonna head over there pretty soon, actually. All right, so we just left the cruise cup, and it actually is time to check in. We actually just checked in. The restaurant opens in about 20 minutes, and I guess we'll get going. That's awesome.
Need a bigger pair of scissors.
That was exciting.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
They should be opening any second now. This is counting down right now.
Oh, here?
Sounds good. Oh, this is exciting. All right, here we go.
The wine there.
Sounds good. Thank you. All right, here we are. We have our menus, paper menus. It's been a while since we've seen these. And then you have all your wine right here and this book right here. And we're seated. I really like this view right here because we have a good view of the pool and a little bit of the beach club over there too.
Perfect seat.
Yeah, definitely. And I really like the decor in here too. As you can see, a lot of really great details on the ceiling. The chandelier is really great. Goes with the theming. I just love it here.
Roasted garlic everybody loves. Bread selection, we have the traditional onion, and we also have the new sourdough. It's got a little bit of a dry cherry in there too as well.
All right, so here we are. We got our bread. We just ordered our food too. So this is the onion bread, and this is the new sourdough one, which has a hint of cherry in it. And we have some garlic here and some butter as well. This looks fantastic. We'll try these out and let you guys know what we think. Let's try this out. The onion bread itself reminds me very much of the pulling apart bread from Sebastian's. It's kind of pulling apart kind of like it was there, pulling apart very easily. It looks really good. I'm excited to try this out, but the whole layout, it looks exactly like the same thing, only probably cooked with some more onions to give it that onion taste. All right, let me try this bread.
It's really nice with the garlic.
Oh yeah. Really, really nice. The bread's really good. The quality's good. The onion taste to it was really well executed. The butter countered it perfectly. Honestly, the bread is a really good start to the meal. I'm really excited for the rest of it. So far what I'm seeing here at Yachtsman, it's more of an experience. So I think we're going to rate the whole experience at the end as the whole dinner. So we're not going to rate individual items. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to try everything. Everything's very good so far.
Alright, what was it? The sourdough with cherry? It's really nice, and it's good with the butter, but it's great without. It has a really nice flavor to it by itself. I like it a lot. It has a nice texture to it, not too tough. And I do taste just a hint of cherry, just a slight hint of cherry, which I like because the bread is really nice by itself, but that just adds a very slight layer to it, really nicely.
It's not too much or too little. Perfect bread, I think.
All right, so the next course is here. These soups are really something. This is the French onion.
Good amount of cheese. Looks fantastic.
And then my lobster bisque. This is really something else. It has some lobster meat in there, and I think a biscuit. It looks really good. I'm excited to try it.
All right, I'm really excited to try out this soup. As you can see, there's lots of cheese here. The signature staple of the French onion soup is right here. And we'll see how this is. It looks really good. The cheese is very thick. There you go. Let's try it out. Oh, wow. really good. This is definitely not the French onion soup you'll find other places in Disney property. I've tried the New York Guest one and the Chef's de France one as well. Both are pretty decent ones, but this is completely different. The cheese is definitely more rich. The soup itself is definitely more, it has the first taste, but it has a really kind of sweet aftertaste, which is really, really well done here. Everything goes really good together. I'm really impressed so far. This is one of the best, I'm gonna say, this is one of the best French onion soups I've had, honestly. Really good. There's nothing that's like too strong, nothing that's too flavorless. Everything goes really good here, honestly. I'm really impressed with this.
By itself, the lobster biscuit is just like, it's a really good lobster biscuit, but the way they add the biscuit and the crab meat, everything, the way everything works together, it really just elevates it. It really just takes it to the next level. So I'm really happy with this. I like it a lot. Really nice flavor, really nice consistency, not too thick, not too thin. Perfect amount of creaminess, perfect amount of lobster flavor. Just everything is perfect. I can't find a whole lot to complain about this. It's just really nice. I like it a lot. Alright, so our food finally came. Goo and I actually ended up getting the same exact thing, except Goo got his filet Oscar style, and I did not. And it looks really good Oscar style.
Technically, Oscar style just has the asparagus and the crab.
And the Béarnaise sauce under it.
Yep. Which looks fantastic.
I love Béarnaise sauce. So. And mine looks pretty good too. It has the nice, I guess, garlic butter on it. It looks really good. I'm excited to try it.
Alright, let's get into this thing. Really good color to that. I got mine medium well. Looks really good. Let's try this out. The steak is cooked very well. The flavor of the char is definitely there. And you also get a good flavor from the crab as well. The sauce under it goes really well with the crab. And I feel like as it is Oscar style, it's very, very good. The flavors go really good together. Really good quality meal, I think. Overall, the steak was really good. The asparagus is really nice as well. I would go really good with the steak. And I honestly ate the steak and the crab before I tried the asparagus. I kind of forgot about it. So I'm trying it separately right now. And it's really, really good. It's really flavorful. And I think if I would have eaten it with the steak, I would have really enjoyed it. I think it would. The flavors are very similar, and I think it would go really good together. The potatoes, on the other hand, they're good, but they're definitely just your standard Disney potatoes. Nothing really special here, but they are really good. I like them. Just wish they were a little more creative. As everything else here, I kind of expect it to be exact same Disney quality as other restaurants, but everything I've had has been a lot better, so that's a little bit of a disappointment to see the same potatoes here.
My steak was good. It was cooked perfectly. It had a really nice char on the outside, which I really liked a lot. Gave it kind of a smokier flavor. As good as it was it better than other steaks I've had? Probably not. It was kind of just a average steak. I did enjoy it, but it didn't really have any kind of extra wow factor or anything like that. It was just about what you would expect. And the potatoes are pretty much just like you said, the same potatoes you get everywhere else on Disney property. They just taste like they got some microwavable Bob Evans potatoes and added some salt to them. They're potatoes. We also got a side of truffle mac and cheese to share. It looks pretty good. I'm excited to try it. Goo's gonna give it a try right now.
Let's try this mac and cheese. It looks really good. Ooh. You definitely get that truffle taste to it. It definitely has a good truffle taste to it. The sauce is definitely stronger. I don't think it gets to the point where it's like too unbearable. I think the problem I had was I don't think the truffle sauce here is like, or the cheese itself was evenly distributed, leaving one area to be really strong in the truffle taste and one to be really, really lightly truffle taste. That being said, it's still good. I just wish that would have been a little more evenly distributed, because some bites I got were like extremely, like really, really strong, while some other ones were just completely almost normal mac and cheese. I think it's pretty good though. When it does succeed, it succeeds pretty well. And It succeeds pretty nicely, and it is a very nice side. I think I'd recommend it, especially if you can share it with somebody else.
I think the mac and cheese is pretty good. I like the sauce. You definitely get the truffle. The cheese is really nice, and they work really well together. But I don't really feel like it's anything that incredibly special. I feel like I've had this before somewhere. It's a very familiar taste, so it's not really anything super unique.
I think I like the pasta too. I think the pasta is a unique pasta. You don't really see very much.
The pasta was a good choice, and it's also cooked really nicely. But overall, I just don't feel like it's anything that incredibly special. Just kind of average.
There we go.
It's multiple layers in there, okay? So I could cut it for you, or I can leave it for you guys to do it for yourself. It's up to you.
If you could do it, that'd be great.
I think really.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so it's here. They poured some chocolate on top as well. This looks fantastic. All right, let's try this out. The chocolate cake layer itself is really good. It definitely has like a stronger dark chocolate type taste. And you also have the raspberry layer, which really goes good with the dark chocolate layers. I will say if you're not a huge raspberry fan, you might not enjoy this. I will also mention the presentation. Really, really great here. It's basically this giant chocolate cylinder that they cut in half, which is really, really fun.
The cake was really good, really enjoyable. I really like the way all the layers work together. I'm not a big raspberry fan, but I thought it worked really well with the peanut butter and the chocolate and the whipped cream. It all just went together really well. I think this was definitely the star of the meal for me. Very good. I also got a dessert coffee drink. It's basically just coffee with brandy in it. And I think layers of a couple different things. But it's really nice. I like it a lot. It's actually hot, which I wasn't expecting. But the flavors of the coffee and the brandy, and there's nice whipped cream on top. It tastes like they make it here. It all just works really well together. This was the Starboard coffee. Starboard coffee, really good. Definitely recommend it.
All right, overall, I thought it was a really great meal. We'll get some final thoughts outside. But overall, really great meal. As usual, we'll meet you guys outside for some final thoughts and a final review. But I'll see you guys outside.
All right, so we're all done. We're outside. What'd you think?
So I was honestly impressed with a lot of things. My steak was really, really cooked well. The crab on top was really good. The sauce they put with it, the asparagus, everything was really good. The bread I really enjoyed. The soup I had was really, really impressive as well. The desserts, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. I thought it was decent, but I really didn't think it was much more than your average chocolate cake with multiple layers. I still thought it was decent though. That being said though, I think it's hard because everything was really good. I really don't have much to complain about. As far as a rating out of 5, I might have to go with a 4-1. It was like really exceeded expectations. I didn't expect it to be like that. And honestly, this is one of the best Disney restaurants I've been to in a while. So
I thought it was pretty okay. It was pretty decent. The food was good, but I don't know if it was as good as I had thought it was going to be or as I hoped it would have been. For the most part, compared to other steakhouses I've been to, it was just kind of average. The steak was cooked really well, but it was just a steak. The lobster bisque was good, but it was lobster bisque. Really nothing that out of the ordinary or spectacular for me. Good food, but could have been better. I'm gonna give it a 3-7.
all right, well, two perspectives on this meal. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was one of the better ones, but still, I'm glad we came out here to try it. I think it was a good experience, and hopefully this review can help you guys in planning your potential trips or food places. I would really recommend this. I think this would be one of my highest ones. But yeah, I think that was a great review. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't yet, hit that like button, subscribe. We do food reviews, we do anything around the Orlando area, theme parks, all kinds of stuff. You guys do not want to miss it. But thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, I'm Goo.
I'm Matt.
And you're you. And we both wish a goo to each and every one of you. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys next video.